If I write something right now on a piece of paper and I say, this is the Quran, has the Quran been corrupted? Would that change any copy of the Quran in the entire world? No.
If I go to my personal copy of the Bible and I change the word, is that going to change the Bible? Of course not. Of course not. But if you are in a pre-printing press world and not everyone has a copy of the Bible and you are a high religious authority and you had the one copy and it's the only copy within literally 2,000 miles, then yeah, you changing it with your hand does alter it for many people.
If you corrupt a copy of the Torah in Arabia, that changes the copy in Cairo, that changes the copy in Rome. Is this magic?
When we look at the manuscript copies of the Dead Sea Scrolls and we compare it to the Masoretic text, Samaritan text, the Septuagint, that's why there are variances, because this happened historically. We do see differences in what has been written. Christians in Constantinople can't go on Skype, call the Christians in Greece and say, hey, I'm going to make this update to this verse because of whatever reason. They don't do that. There's no technology. They do it privately, and then those manuscripts get buried, and then they're discovered 2,000 years later, 1,500 years later, and lo and behold, there are all these discrepancies. That's what the actual scholarship has established. So let's not pretend we're living in an imaginary world where all of these archaeological finds show that the Masoretic text, the Septuagint, these old copies of Torah, New Testament all match each other.